Hello guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am Mimi, and you're welcome once again. I bet there are new subscribers here. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and I bet there's going to be loads of fun. You can't take it all in. So Ohiniwe's wig hub came through with something for me, and I have to look good and get back to you guys. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So guys, I got this hair from Ohiniwe's wig hub, and bet you like this is so soft and fluffy. Just look at that. And this is the body wave in 22 inches, and I am so much loving this hair. Look, I haven't even styled it, like nothing. Like just look at that. Look at that. God, imagine if I make it suit my skin color and I try to do some edges to it. You and I are no mates. Like, no, you can't me in this hair. Like, I'm going to try as much as possible and insert some few clips of the hair, but this is a must-have, and the price will just blow your mind. Just go on their page on Instagram and check out. Like, just DM them, make enquiries. Maybe you're not ready to purchase anything, but just make enquiries and save their post for future, because like I need to style this hair a little bit and get back to you guys. So I wanted to style it up a little bit.
But looking at this beauty, I decided to like go with this flow today. Then maybe some other time I try a different thing. Look, it's soft and fluffy. God. I'm so much overwhelmed. It's like, look. And it's long. So for those who love long hairs, I bet you should go in for something like this. Or just tell her anything you want and she's going to give it to you like perfect. And I'm always like, look.
So guys, welcome back once again from that ad. I'm sure I got a little bit distracted because this hair is a babe, like, because I don't have to talk much. You can see for yourself, like, you know when quality speaks. So like, I need know. So in today's video, we're going to do knowing me more through my senior high school diary. Yeah, I know most girls used to write when they were in senior high school, and I'm not an exemption from that though. So I thought to make you guys know some few things about me whilst I was in school, and then maybe my interest and maybe things I went through and all that. So I picked out 2 of my diaries. I have lots of diaries, and Form 1, Form 2, I bought new ones and like not used all and all that, but I picked out these 2. I think these 2 were, I think, Form 2, and then I think I got this in Form 3. Yeah, so I decided to let you know the latter part of my days in school and all that. So we're going to go through them, not page by page actually, but we'll try as much as possible and then maybe get the juiciest stuff from these 2 books, and I'm going to let you know me more from these. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. So let's go with this first, and as you all can see, this book is from Newmont. Let's go through these. And well, as a girl, I really have like stickers and all that because it's a girl thing, like so I had like all these sticky notes or whatever it's called, like stuck through my book to keep as reminders. Like anytime I want to remember something, I'll just see the tail ends over here and just flip open. And over here I have a note. I think it's like a letter. And it's like, it was to my mom. Okay, so let me read some few lines, and it's like,
Hello, Mom. I wish you were here with me, but no. I miss you always, and especially those pep talks we used to have all around the house. I think I was missing her. Or maybe I was going through something in school and I felt bad. I thank you so much for your training, although I don't follow them always, but the few has taught me a lot in life. I am not blind to stuff that, well, I appreciate them a lot, and I certainly know I'll take after you. Well, like, it's a lot, and it's like, I miss her, so like, the whole idea of it was missing her, appreciating everything she has done for me from childhood and all that. So, I don't think she even had to read this, but like, well. So, let's start from here.
I wrote, not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that's counted truly counts. And that was said by Albert Einstein. I don't know why I wrote that, because I didn't add anything, just some love and all that, but well, I wrote that. So let's see. Okay. There's another part too. Dear me, to cut everything short. Okay, so this is actually something that happened to me when I was moved to our new dormitory, and it was sad for me, but it was funny to my roommates and friends and my juniors as well. Okay, so let me read it, and then maybe I'll tell you a little bit about what happened and all that. It says, to cut everything short, a wild gecko fell on my bed when my dorm mates tried to kill it. The way I cried, sick of, I was very scared. I missed my parents' hug that moment. Erica calls me a crybaby after that incident. So Erica is actually my friend, and she was my classmate way back in school. And from that day, she used to call me a crybaby. Okay, so it's like there was a wall gecko in the room, and it was at the other end of the room, like a corner. So the person who sleeps there wanted to kill it, but as the person was using the broom to move it away and all that, it fell on my bed, and I was so scared. So I didn't sleep on my bed that night, and I think the night after, I cried. I thought something was going to happen to me, like if I sleep on that bed. So I cried, and my roommates all laughed at me. They were like, they never knew I was a crybaby and all that, but like, not like I was a crybaby. I hate war geckos. Like, I don't know, I have this feeling when I see them, and it wasn't really a bad moment. It wasn't really a good moment for me, sorry. So I felt really bad and awful about that. So far, and then I wrote this too on 24th January, February, March, April, 24th April 2018, 7:48 p.m. I think I was at prep. Yeah. And society has become fake to the extent that the truth bothers people. Ish. What is going to happen next? Like, a teacher says I have something doing with a senior. I don't want to put out the names, but I'll just say a teacher and a senior and myself. So a teacher says I have something doing with a senior just because I hugged him on my return to school. What a thing to laugh about. Me dating my senior. Lol. I defended myself, Papa, made sure I answered every bit of question, and felt relaxed and comfortable. And then yeah, like these things, like after writing, like I sign, and then I give it some name or something. So let me tell you about this one too, and I think maybe most people went through this same thing, especially with this teacher I'm talking about. Because
If you are from my school, maybe you know this thing, or maybe the description will fit the particular teacher you have in mind. So I had a senior friend of mine, and my classmate was actually dating him. And the classmate was this teacher's like school daughter, something like that. But he didn't know those two were dating. So as school resumed and I went back to school, he was my senior, so they were having staying, these things. So I went back to school, and the moment we saw each other, we were so happy because he was my friend and all that. So we hugged each other, and it was like there was a story building at our side. So the teacher was up there and we were down there. I actually saw the teacher, but he didn't see the teacher. But well, there was nothing wrong with me hugging someone, so I didn't think anything. So I just hugged, we talked, we laughed, and then we departed. So I think that night, maybe, no, the following night when we were at prep, the teacher came to my prepping class and was like, he mentioned my name, stand up. Then I stood up. Apparently, I was confused because I didn't know what I had done. I knew he saw us, but I didn't think that would be the main reason for him coming to my prepping class that late and coming in front of like the whole class and asking me to. And you see, during senior high school, we used to prep with different courses. So let's say my course will prep with maybe business class in a hall or a classroom. So it wasn't like my only mates, but like people who were from other departments were also in my class. I was like, woo, really? Are we gonna do this here? So get up. I stood up, and then he was like, who is the senior to you? So like I raised a brow, like when you're surprised, like me, like you get to sometimes when people say certain things and they're not true, I'm like so I raised a brow and he was like, answer, I am talking to you like in those stain mood and all that. And I was like, he's nothing, he's just a friend. And he's like, he's a friend and I saw you hugging together. And I was like, I don't know, I think there was kind of like some kind of like anger welling up in me or something. And before that, like people were being sanctioned for talking to boys or something. So, and I didn't get the whole concept. Like we are in a mixed school and you want us to behave as we are in a single sex school, like guys should go this way, girls should move this way. Then why make it a mixed school? No, why is the term mixed? Mixed means we have to mix, get to know people, maybe try to limit certain things we do. But hugging someone, talking to someone, holding someone's hand, like the opposite person's hand, I didn't see it as a crime. But who am I to go and talk when the authorities make a rule like that? You just keep your doubts, your questions, and all that in your head bottled up there, and then you just go with the flow. At least few years, and you'll be out of the school. So I was like, he's just a friend. And he was like, and you were hugging him, and I was like, I don't see anything wrong with hugging him. You don't see anything wrong with hugging someone, a male senior. As a matter of fact, like I was confused. And then he was like, who is your house mistress? And I mentioned my house mistress' name, and then he was like, see me tomorrow morning. And I was like, okay, sure, I will. And then he was like, I am saying you're not feeling remorse. And I was like, do I have to? I didn't say it loud, like, but I was like, do I have to? Like, you just came, you asked me questions, I've answered it. Do you want me to like go down my knees and say, please, don't go and tell my house mistress? Like, I didn't have a bad tag like in school, so going to tell my house mistress I was hugging a guy was nothing to me. Like, so, like, I've forgotten some of the questions he asked and how, but like how I was responding because we weren't friends. Like, it was just a teacher-student relation, and anytime I see him, I'll just greet and then pass. But like that moment when he came like that straight up to me, I was like, woo. And I think I blew it up. Like I spoke my mind. I talked boldly without remorse. I didn't feel like it felt like I knew what I was doing. So I was like, do I have to?
So like I didn't know, like, and you know, I can't pretend to feel bad for myself whilst I know I didn't do anything wrong and this teacher didn't get it and all that. So the next day I went to see him, and then when I got there he was in a phone call, so I had to wait for him to finish with the call and all that. So he came and he was like, I can find your house mistress on campus and all that, so see me tomorrow, like the following day. I was like, okay. Then I went to my class. My mates were like, what did he say and all that? Did he give you punishments and all that? I was like, nah, he said I should come like the next day and all that. The next day I went and he started laughing with me, asked me how my studies are going, how house matters are going, and I was confused. I was like, I thought I was going to be given like the whole field to weed, to scrap, maybe giving some strokes of cane, so like disgraced in front of the whole school at maybe a gathering. But here you are talking to me about my studies. Well, anyway, let's go with the flow. I answered every bit of question, and where I deemed it fit to smile, I smiled. Where I thought I have to laugh, I laughed at my best. Where I had to like be quiet, I was quiet. And then that is how we became friends. And like he didn't tell my house mistress, and from then we became very, very good friends. Like there's like so many things, like you'll be like, you see, like what do you think, what are your views about this and that? I'll be like, whoa. Then I went with the flow from then till I completed senior high school. And that was one of my funny experiences in high school because I was confused. I didn't know, like, people get actually punished because of this and all that. So I was a little bit scared, but I didn't do anything. Like, I knew I could explain myself. I knew I could like talk. I knew I could defend myself. So, and there is this too, but this one is one of my painful days actually, and so we're going to do it as the last page to be read out, so we don't spoil the convo now, because if I bring something sad and emotional, it's going to change our mood and we are not going to enjoy the rest of the video. So let me put it somewhere. Let's try out this one. And well, this I got as a gift from a friend when I was celebrating my 18th birthday. I'm sure. So like some few notes. I can't go through everything, but maybe we could do a part 2 of this, and then maybe I'll go through all the letters. Good. Maybe we could go through like a part 2, and then I'm going to read out the letters, the shout outs I wrote to people, they wrote to me, all those love things in the air and all that, and maybe you get to know me well. But still, let me put this one aside. We are going to do this some other time. So as I said earlier, this is a gift from MOG over here to myself, yeah, on my birthday. So it was like some gifts, and then the book was part. So over here, the first page was like a survey. A form to fill out about yourself. So my name, my dwelling place, my birthday, my blood type, my telephone, my ID card number, my passport number, lots. So this was a little message I wrote to people who gave me gifts on that day. So the first one was emoji got me this gift on my birthday. I'm so much grateful for this kind offer. God bless you, blah blah blah. And then okay, so emoji was like, it was a perfect. So I got lots of gifts from the perfect. So the next one was the assistant, and I was like, you also got me a nice present. God bless you so much, and may He grant you all your heart desires, blah blah. Then the next one was my best friend, and I was like, I don't know what to say or even how to say it, even if I knew the words. I never thought, but you did that. God bless you, Han. You made my day. And yeah. And over here, I wrote some dreams, like my dreams actually. And yeah, so
Over here, I think the next page I wrote like an essay. So I titled it Jesus, You're My Everything. And maybe I think these were the times I needed him the most. You see, like, or maybe he had done something and I was showing much appreciation and all that. I used to write a lot. When I'm sad, I write. When I'm happy, when I'm like mixed feelings, I'm just numb, I don't know what to do, I write. So I wrote, when I fall or stumble, you are at my beck and call. I get lost behind you, but you bring me back on track. I find refuge, comfort, a best friend, my love, shelter, and every other nice thing in you. I sometimes ask, what did I do? But the answer always is the grace and the blood. The blood that isn't... Wait, listen to this part. Like, listen, God, I knew I had like given like bars, punchlines, like, your girl can write some songs. Listen, the blood that is neither O positive, O negative, AB positive, or B positive, or any other blood group, but the blood that intercedes for me. People have wished for my downfall, but you always see to my rise. You never fail, and you're not going to fail me yet. That for sure I know. So many people celebrate loved ones, but I choose to celebrate our friendship. That is one in infinity. God, your love is wonderful, unending, unfailing, and you know I wish I had you close. Oh, wow, woo. Then this oh wow, I wrote quite some lines. And over here I wrote ish lib dish God dank. So I love you God. Thanks. That was like the first Dutch words or German words I knew, so like I was using them more
often so I don't forget. But now I've learned some more statements and I'm grateful. So let's go. Whoa, I was writing. I did quite a lot. So here too, I wrote like titles of songs, and I could find Overcomer, Dream Big, Until You Come Back Home, Love Lifted Me, Mama, take a bow, everything changed, count on me, fragile heart, fly. Oh wow, wow, wow. And then some love emoji, something. Oh wow. It's no, I find it in here. Wishing you happy vows day. Ooh. I was talking about Jesus, like a church group came around, so they were sharing this flyer all around the campus. And I wrote this on Thursday, 27th, 6th month of 2019, 9:11 a.m. Oh, things have been going all rough of late between one of my best friends and I. I have set my standards, no guide to a change of mind. And so if you try to push that idea down my throat, I change. I don't like changing my old self to a new one. I love to be that quiet personality I used to be. It was really a tough time with my inner self. I wanted to be nice and there for him at all times. Oh, okay. I remember. It's long. So let me summarize the whole thing for you. So, actually, I had a best friend somewhere around, and well, as time went on, he showed an interest in me. Sorry. As time went on, he showed an interest in me, and that time I had told myself no boyfriend till I complete senior high school. So it was like one thing, if I say no, I was breaking his heart, and probably it was going to be an end to our friendship. And if I say yes, I am breaking the standards I set for myself, and I'm going against my self will, and probably I'll have to force to do something I don't want to do. So I was caught up in this twist, like say no and leave, say yes and like quell to your old self, like you won't be yourself and all that. So I was torn between those two decisions, but at the end of the day I said no, and our friendship came to an end. I knew it was coming, but I thought he will man up and understand and keep the friendship cool, because me not liking you doesn't mean we can be friends. Is it right? Yeah, that was what I felt like. But anyway, it came to an end at the end of it all, and we're no more friends. And yeah, I had fun with him. I appreciate every moment he was there for me, but I can't force someone to be friends with me if the person doesn't want to be, just because I said I don't like you. I don't get it.
Oh, and I wrote this one, and I think I titled it People. Wow, I think I was hit here. It was a Sunday, 14th of the 7th month in 2019, Sunday, 8 p.m. And I titled it People, and it goes, oh, okay, so this song, people change, people laugh, people don't know what to wear, people come look at me, people trip up on the I don't really know the lyrics, but that song, so I wrote a few lines. People change, people die, people trip the staircase, people leave, people cry, people betray, people stay honest. People die. So yeah, I wrote, never think you expected anything of anyone. Know that they are human. You build and sustain relationships when you learn to cope with the weaknesses of others while you take the good in them for granted. It's okay crying over spilled milk. It ain't coming back. Sweetheart, move on with your life. Let that experience be your lesson in life. Wish them good wherever they are. In the end, don't forget promises are just words. Then I wrote his name, my best friend. Then I wrote beside it, a closed chapter. A stepping stone to a brighter level. So then it means over here I was hurt. Then it means this part, like I was so hurt. Because all these, but it's true. Like I can't force anyone. And sometimes in the end, promises are just words. Because we're best friends, and you know, best friends, you're like, I will be there for you all the time. And like you get all those best friend promises you sometimes make to your friends. And something little when you feel like the relationship is all shaky and everything is collapsing, and you're like, promises are just words. You didn't mean them. I used to miss him, but not anymore. Yeah, I moved on too.
Away from that, let's go to one of like the memorable days in high school. And it was on the 14th of February 2019. What does it remind you? it's a red day. And what do I mean by that? It's Val's Day, Valentine's Day. So let me tell you, Valentine's Day in my final year in school. I went to Form 1, there was Val's Day, but Form 1, like new to the system and all that, I didn't care. So sorry for the noise.
From the other house, and it's disturbing sometimes. I wish I could get like a soundproof in my room. Sorry.
Form 1, I didn't care. Val's Day. Oh, what? And okay, Form 1, my dad came to school on Val's Day. He brought me chocolates. So I was like, what best do I want from anyone? My daddy has driven like all the way to school to bring me chocolates on Val's Day and money on Val's Day. Oh. Go away with your gift. Go.
The surprise, yeah. There were lots of kids. There were lots of love blooming in the air. And as single as I was just walking past people holding their gifts. I was just walking past people expressing their love. I was just walking past people listening to their conversations, because who was going to say last things to me? No one.
And finally, Form 3, my final year. And it wasn't like I wasn't getting proposals, girl. I was getting proposals. People were crushing on me. I was receiving proposals. People saying they are crushing on me. And all that, but your girl bounced. Then I turned
down their proposals. I turned down the crush thing by not giving them face and all that, so it ended abruptly.
but people were expressing love and it was mind blowing. Like, if you are someone who is easily convinced or who is easily influenced, you might probably wish you have a boyfriend because people were doing things. I am not mentioning anybody's name, so if you know, you are one. I had my eyes on you, but it was nice. You enjoyed yourself, and that's what matters. You enjoyed the moment, and it's cool. So let me read something. Let's talk about what I have here, and it goes like this. As you know,
today is Val's Day. It was excited during the day, but as night set in, the atmosphere changed. People's gifts and hampers were confiscated, and the owners are in trouble. My best friend got me a chocolate bar. My school daughter used chocolates to decorate my bed, writing my initials with the chocolates and adding a rose flower to it. So you can imagine how sweet that feeling was. That reminds me, I have some chocolates too. Let me get into the Val's Day because I had lots of chocolates to eat. So over here, since it's a sensitive time for some people and emotional, I decided to add a little touch to my beauty. And I went in for this. How do you see me and how do I look? I know you can't get over me. Let me take it out before some people start crashing. That was just by the way.
let's get into the my crush.
Got me 2 big bars of chocolate. A jewelry set, that is a necklace, earring, and a bracelet. It's so nice. I got toffees to eat, fruits, food, drinks, cake. My friend's crush, I'm keeping our names, so if the description fits you, know it's you. My friend's crush ordered cake and champagne for my friend, all the way from Accra to Koforidua. How sweet that is. I know you know yourself. There was love in the air, of course. It was indeed a Val's Day. Rings, chocolates, other nice things people get during such an occasion. You dear, let me sleep why. That today was indeed a day to celebrate. So, my crush, a guy who was crushing on me apparently in school, got me that jewelry set, some bars of chocolate, and he gave it to me after prep. Like we were going, like we don't close together. Girls close before boys. So I was going and he just mixed up with the girls, and when he got to where I was, he just put it in my hand and I was like, whoa, I just said he was gone. So when I got to the machine, I went to open it and I was like, oh, that's so sweet and nice of him, but I don't like you. I'm trying, but I'm not liking you. And yeah, so people got gifts, what people got rings. Hey, Chai, will you be my girlfriend? Hey, people got rings. Like I was surprised. Hey, I wasn't too naive, but like, whoa, in high school, you guys are buying each other rings. There was lots of food, lots of chocolates. Of course, it was a birthday, so lots of chocolate, lots of toffees, sweets. Like people got gifts and all that. People were pranked as well. Like some people could bring like bugs and all things, and you open and it's like some trash. I don't want to remind people of their pain, but so sorry about that incident and some few others as well. So that was how Val's Day was celebrated in my school. And yeah, those whose gifts were confiscated. Oh, it was sad. It was sad. Oh, my friend was part. It was sad for me. Like, you see, it was mostly in the evening that people get their gifts. So like we had closed from prep and then they were going for their gifts, not knowing the mistresses also knew that Val's Day stuffs go on. So they had come on campus and they were standing at points and all that. So the moment they saw my friend be carrying all the gifts of the girls, no, then they seized the gifts. Oh, and they punished them and all that. And it was sad. It was sad. Because looking at the hamper and all that, it was nice and so sweet of the guys, but getting punishments on Val's Day was a bad thing. Like it was sad, but well, who are we to talk? So that was how Val's Day was celebrated. And I know some schools, like those days are like one of the biggest days. So maybe you can tell me how your Val's Day was celebrated in your school. Maybe down in the comment section, and maybe we can share more memories and all that. And well, I'm getting too long with this, so let me cut things short and all that. So let me read to you the sad one and let's end. That is Veggie. On 6th January 2018, exactly 10:04 a.m., Biscuit was shot to death. And for your information, Biscuit was my dog. My dog. He had a bone stuck in his mouth and he was in pain. No one could help. All our efforts to help went futile. All we could do was give him out to certain men. They were called, and with my own naked eye, Biscuit was shot in his side, and I could feel the pain he was going through. He needed me or someone, but I couldn't help but just watch him suffer and groan in pain whilst bleeding. I saw him wrapped into a sack, carried away. Biscuit, you'll forever remain in my heart. I love you. I loved you. All those times I carried you, fed you, took you out for a walk, how people envied the way I treated you is now a memory I hold to my heart. I've lost pictures and videos of him, but he was a white dog, big, so nice. He was my dog. I fed him. I took him out for a walk. I watched him being bad. I told him my pain, my happiness. I watched him enter my room, sleep under my bed, sleep on my stuff. I watched him go through pain. I was praying. I was singing for him. I was comforting him. But it was a wide vast of holidays. And the vets weren't coming to work. They were on a break. We went to the vet. There was no one. We called someone. The person was like, he needs a surgery, but there was no one to operate on him. He wasn't eating. He wasn't backing. He wasn't walking about like he used to. He would just stay at his place, lie down, groan. You could feel the heaviness in his breath. And it was an awful time for the whole family, especially me and my mom. My dad was trying everything he could. We hold his jaw to try and take out the bone, but with the pain and all that, we don't have any anesthesia for him. So he wouldn't stand idle for it to be taken out. You get it. And it was too much to take in, so my dad finally came to a conclusion of which we all disagreed, but well, who are we? And the best was to die. So he was giving us, there's a big field in front of our house. So one morning I watched our main gates opened. He ran out, the main gates were closed. I stood by a window watching what was going on the field. The men were holding gun with him in the field. One shot went through his rib, his side. He was groaning. If he was a human, I would say he was crying. He was limping. And I could see blood oozing out of his side. And he didn't lie, he didn't fall. So another gun was fired. And he laid there with his white fur soaked in blood. And there he rested. He was big. He was lovely. He was my favorite. And I watched him being put in a sack and taken away. Anytime I remember this incident, scene after scene, I can't help but cry or have tears built up in my eyes. So I don't talk about it. I remember after seeing that, I ran to the kitchen, wailing. I went straight to my room, took my diary and wrote. I locked myself, told my dad not to come close to me for some time because I didn't get what he did. But looking at it now, I a little bit understand. He was going through pain. And that was the only option left. We had tried. We had bought drugs. We had given him the best medication, but he needed a surgery, and there was no one to conduct that surgery. So on this note, I bring this video to an end. Take good care of your dogs. And I pray no one goes through this. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you felt sad for me. I appreciate every feeling you had whilst watching this video. It means a lot to me. Let me know your thoughts about this video. Something I should have done but I didn't. Maybe a compliment on where I did good will also boost my spirit up. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to bring you loads and loads of fun. Please don't forget to follow Ahino's Wake Up on Instagram. I'm going to leave their handle down in the description box, actually, sorry, so you guys can make purchases. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to tap that red button. It doesn't cost a dime, oh. Hey! You can do it right now. I hope you're done. Thank you so much. Until another video, it's a bye.